Hi guys, welcome to the Presence Report for 2018 Pre-Season Championship. Firstly and foremost, I want to talk and congratulate the 4 girls and 3 boys teams that won in last year's season domestic Ballarat. You'll see recently we've put out the teams, which is before any other club within Ballarat. The reason for this is twofold. 1, we are very organised within the club. 2, there are a number of coaches within the boys teams that we need to fill. Now with this filling, okay, we've highlighted that we have, out of 32 boys teams, we have 8 teams, now 7, because one lovely gentleman has put his hand up to actually do the coaching. That's what we need more of, okay? We can't go into the season with teams without coaches. So if you are sporting minded, if you have played basketball before, if you just want to put your hand up and coach, or you're a parent just interested in your boys' development, say, hey Troy, I'm here, I'm willing to help out. That's what we need before round 1. We can't have teams with 32 boys teams, okay, in total. There will be 50 teams again representing Phoenix basketball with the girls. Okay, it is a huge job for us to fill the team managers and coaching roles for those 50 teams. Okay, so right now we are 7 short. Help us out, please. Okay, so that's a really big thing. Along with that, with the coaching, if you put your hand up, we've got a coaching development course which will be held round 2, round 6 and round 10. What this is ultimately for is for those coaches who put their hand up, or existing coaches, to talk about things about your 1 hour training. Okay, what are we going to do in block 1? Block 1 will be this, block 2 will be this, block 3 will be this, block 4 we want to finish off generally with a little bit of fun. Those blocks will change from time to time, and we'll have handouts there and talk through with the coaches what we wish to achieve within your hour of basketball. For those who are a bit daunted by that 1 hour, in my experience, I was football and cricket. I first started coaching in basketball. I would say 90% of the time when I'm coaching for an hour, I turn around and go, oh, I didn't get to do this, this and this, okay? Which is generally a good thing, because sometimes you just got to stop and spend more particular time on one drill because you're not happy with it, or you are happy with it because you just want to continue on with it. Okay, so an hour sounds a lot, but generally you will run out of time to do everything that you want to. Those rounds 2, 6 and 10, okay, to break those down, round 2 we'll be talking more about the development breakdown, what we expect. It might be left-hand dribbling, it might be left-hand layups, it could be simple things as passing correctly, catching correctly, ball movement through the court, depending on the age group that we're talking to. Round 6 will be more of how we've been going, okay, how we've gone with the drills that have gone on, and what we're looking to achieve to move that skill development forward. Round 10 could be 2 different scenarios. We could have coaches come to us, Troy, my coach is sitting on the bottom of the ladder. What am I going to do for the last 5 rounds to energise them? Okay. Then we've got to work out a strategy to keep those particular children moving forward, enjoying their basketball, getting ready for the next season. Okay. Or the flip side can be, okay, a team sitting on top. All right, I'm sitting 3rd or 4th or 5th. Troy, 5 rounds to go. What have I got to do to make this happen? Okay. And that's where we want to talk about strategies, game plays a little bit. Okay, without being too over the top, but really working on what you need to do for your team to get to that next level. Moving back to what I said earlier with the 4 girls and 3 boys teams that won last year, it was a fantastic result as a president and for the committee to see 27 Phoenix teams out of 50 playing in semi-finals. Okay, that was a super result. Okay, moving on. With the coaching development, we move on to individual development. We didn't do much of this last season, but with the individual development, what we're talking about is Rob Brown has done a fair bit of this for us before, and we maybe hopefully get Rob in to do it again, or someone to Rob's equivalent, is 3 by 4 week trainings. Now what this will be promoted through is Team App or Facebook, okay? Just a bit of a note on that. We don't send text messages out anymore as a club. Emails are old school pretty much, unless there's something basic. Everything's either put on the website, the phoenixballarat.com website, or it's on Team App. Okay, all the general stuff that we want to hit notifications out is on Team App, or we do put it on Facebook. we do need to keep pushing TMAP, 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 because once everyone's on TMAP, everyone gets notifications, everyone knows what's going on. And that includes things like, okay, the under 14 blue boys white this week have got a walkover. We can bang it out on TMAP just to that particular group. They receive the notifications and all is good. Getting back to the development, what there is going to be this season that the committee's ticked off on is 3 by 4 weeks development. Now those 4 weeks, the difference between the Phoenix Basketball Club and other clubs is that we are genuinely looking, as we have done in the past, that development might be for XYZ, so shooting, it could be for dribbling, could be ball handling, etc, etc, etc. At the end of the day, what we're looking at is for 20 kids to put their hand up quickly, so when they come out on TMAP, and so the first 20 kids that want to do this development thing for under 10s and under 12s will take in for the next 4 weeks, okay, which might be an hour, hour and a half or 2 hour sessions. We then may put out a TMAP message to say we are doing under 14s and under 16s for a similar type of environment. It is for the whole club, okay? Please hear me. A lot of these spots get dictated by A-grade players because they see the benefit of this and their parents jump on it quick. So as that's something for your little Billy or your little Mary, make sure you jump on it quick, get your answer in and say, yes, we want to do that development session. Okay, once you miss out and positions are full, it's full. Certainly not least, code of conduct. Okay, the big thing moving forward is our code of conduct. We, as people, I just want to reiterate that when you sign on with your registration membership for the Phoenix Basketball Club, you are signing a code of conduct. That code of conduct, I just wish without going through the whole lot, it's a fairly simple thing, but an understanding that a coach is a volunteer, that a team manager is a volunteer. Those things running around with the basketball in their hands are children. Probably 90% of the time, the things with the stripy things or the green things that look like Kermit the Frog, they are children too. Okay, so remembering before you get fired up, remembering that most of this is children. Okay, I certainly understand that from time to time. You're in the heat of the moment, you're coaching a team or supporting a team, it is easy to go, oh my God. It's what you do after the oh my God that seems to cause the trouble. As a note, there are ref supervisors at the court all the time. Okay, rather than venting at a ref or venting at something else, please use the ref supervisors. That's what they're there for. That's their job. You could be as simple as, this is getting way too rough. You as a parent can go and grab a supervisor and go and say, can you please come and have a look at this game because I think the refs aren't calling XYZ and this is starting to get way out of hand. Okay, from there, that is a far better approach than yelling at a ref, yelling at the coach, yelling at the children, yelling at opposition children. It just causes a great bad environment and an angst that we don't need. Okay, all in all, let's move forward to this championship season as the Phoenix Basketball Club. 4 girls, 3 boys. It's really difficult for me to say that after all the stirring I've been doing with Kelly Wilson to say the boys are much dominant within Phoenix. So, to finish off, go Phoenix. Go Phoenix boys. Thanks for your time.